What's up, y'all? In this video, as I scratch my beard, I want to talk about my experience with being an extra in some movies. Really, one particular, my first actual extra role. If you're watching this video, you might be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Well, I like to dibble and dabble, with the movie thing. Try to, who don't, right? But, so anyway, it's just a funny story, I guess. I got a chance to be in a Nicolas Cage movie. If you don't know who Nicolas Cage is, get your game up. That's Face Off. Okay. What else he playing? Ghost Rider. What else? Just a ton of shit. I'm just a gang with man. Nick Cage, man. Anyway, so I got a chance to be like an extra in the movie, and it's funny because I went up, to the set. This was a while ago. This was actually last year, so I can talk about it now. But when you do these movies, a lot of times you gotta sign a fucking disclaimer shit, like you can't even talk about it, whatever. But anyway, so I get this extra thing, and I was excited, like holy shit, I'm gonna be in this movie, blah blah blah. So when I actually went up to the movie and everything, I was in awe how that shit go down, man. Like the trailers, they actually were shooting it up in the Cleveland, Ohio, and we were shooting and everything, and I'm like, they take you up to the set, like when you were extra, they kind of treat you like a little bitch, a little kind of like, because they give you this speech like, yo, don't talk to nobody, don't look at nobody, don't breathe, motherfuckers, like you were extra, know your role and shit, right? And I'm like, wow, it's cool, whatever. So they take all the extras over to like, you meet somewhere, then they take you all over to like a waiting area, for the extras, whatever. So I'm like, wow, this experience just fucking amazing, I mean, you could feel the energy. Like Nick Cage is like somewhere around this motherfucker. They had William DeVoe was in this movie and shit. I forget the other dude in it. Anyway, so you like feel the energy and shit. So I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do as an extra and shit. I'm like, whatever. So anyway, me and this one girl, we're in the scene. Finally, they call us to do something, and we got to walk down the street, right? And walk down, and we stop, and we see like Nick Cage, because he played this cop, like a crooked cop, or no, he plays a fake cop in the movie. So we're walking down the street, and we gotta stop, like shit, and we gotta act like, we are watching like Nick Cage throws this guy out of the door, or whatever. He's throwing him out, and me and this girl need to react to be like, oh my god, what the fuck is going? What's this? What's these motherfuckers doing, right? So that was our thing, and I'm thinking in the back of my mind, like, holy shit, I'm in this fucking movie, because, Nick Cage, when he comes to the door, he points his gun at us, and we got to react to him, and when he points this gun at us, we got to turn around and jet down the street and shit. So I'm like, holy shit, like, I'm in this motherfucker. So we had to do this shit, like, fucking 10, 15 times. Me and the girl walk down the street, they're like, rolling, action, walking down the street, see Nick Cage doing that shit. He come out, point the gun, we gotta turn around and run, right? Did that shit over and over and over and over again, right? I'm like, fuck. So it actually got to the point where I see how movie extras be complaining and shit all the time, because it does get fucking annoying. At first it's cool as shit, but then you like, damn, it do get repetitive as fuck, but that's the movie game, right? So it's all good, But it was just funny that, so we did all this, and then we shot some other scenes. And I'm like, okay, I'm in this one too. Yeah, I see all the cameras and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. So bottom line is, we were there. It made like a 6-hour shoot, So the movie finally comes out. And remind you, this whole past year, I was telling anybody that would listen to me, yo, motherfucker, look, y'all gonna have to shut the fuck up, because I'm in a movie with Nick Cage. So y'all need to respect that shit. Put some respect on my name now and shit, okay? I did a movie. Matter of fact, not only am I in the movie with this motherfucker, I'm in a scene with Nick Cage. Right? So that was my attitude for the whole year. Finally, the movie comes out and shit, and I take a look at it with my girl and everything, because keep in mind, I was telling everybody, like, this shit coming up, blah, blah, blah. So we watching the movie and shit, and I'm nervous like a little bitch. Like, I'm nervous, like, oh shit, like, it's coming, I'm thinking, I don't know exactly where at, but I knew the surroundings when I shot these scenes, so I knew, like, it's coming up somewhere. And the scene happened, and then it was over. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? So I rewind it again, like, okay, I think it was here. And I play it again. Don't see shit. Don't see shit. So I'm like, ain't this a bitch? I ain't in this motherfucker. Like, where the fuck am I? All this effort I put in, 6 hours on set. What the fuck? It was cold as shit that night. I'm up here spazzing the fuck out. But, you know, I'm like, damn. I was kind of hurt, man. I went in that shit, right? So then I go over to my parents' house a couple days later. So I show it on my laptop. I show my dad because he was there when I was filming it and shit, right? So we watch. I'm like, look, man, I ain't even in this shit, man. This fucking hurts. And so we look at it like 2-3 times. Then I look on my laptop. And I'm like, wait a minute. I rewind it one more time. And if you look real close in this motherfucker, you can see my elbow. Just my elbow, because I had a blue sweatshirt on, like a zip-up hoodie. And if you look real close, and pause it just right, you can see my elbow. You know? You see my elbow in that bitch. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, that's me. But motherfucker, you could have threw a damn, that could have been a sheet. That could have been a fire hydrant, even though they ain't blue. That could have been anything, man. But it was me. So it sucked. But it's all good, though. But I'm aware it's part of the game, man. So that just told me, if you were trying to get in this game, man, you got to do what you got to do, whatever. You know, you got to be extra couple times. But if you trying to get in the game, man, you need to get some lines and shit. You got to be focused on, like, doing some shit. You know, because you can get cut out of any project. Don't get me wrong. I know this. But, man, I put that work in, bragging and shit. I ain't nowhere to be found in that motherfucker, man. You wouldn't know it. But, name of the movie, by the way. You can check it out for yourself. Get a little promotion. It's called Dog Eat Dog. Okay, Dog Eat Dog. That's the movie I was in. And it's like 30 minutes into it when they on this scene where they break into this house, the cops, fake cops, and they throw in this dude. They looking for like money or something. They throw this dude out on the porch. Ain't no way in hell you're gonna be able to see me. So I don't even know why I'm even telling it to you. But anyway, that's my experience as a movie extra. Just in case you cared, you know. Shit. Yeah, next fucking movie I'm in, I'm gonna have a damn line. Or at least you can at least see me, see my head, my foot, some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you saw like my fucking, like this shit. But it's all good though. That's my fucking extra experience. I just want to do that video. I don't even know. What the fuck? You been in a movie extra? You been in some movies? Tell me about it.
I'm a beast. I am on that I don't give a fuck shit. Ohio born, Dub City, live all up in this bitch. Batman. That's who I am. I don't give a shit or a damn who you think you're supposed to be.